Okay na?
Okay.
Okay. Magandang hapon po. Ako po si Atty. Israelito Torreon, no? Galing pa po ako ng Davao. Ito po ay isang complaint po ni Acting Mayor Baste Duterte in his capacity as one of the children of the late former president, but still alive, no? Former President Rodrigo Duterte, against lawyers who happen to be high officials of our country, namely Secretary Jesus Crispin Remulla, Secretary Gilberto Eduardo Gerard Teodoro, Undersecretary Nicolas Felix LT, Prosecutor General Richard Anthony Fadullon, no, for disbarment case, no. And as to the contents and the specifics, I think you know that I could not expound on the same, but this is related with the kidnapping as well as expulsion of former President Rodrigo Duterte towards The Hague, Netherlands. So in the light of the fact that the family has decided to file a disbarment complaint against these lawyers who happen to be high officials of the land, Acting Mayor Baste Duterte decided to file it himself in behalf of the family.
Sir, what can you say? Kasi nagkaka-file lang sa Ombudsman Mindanao, pero though yun ay criminal case.
Yes, this is a different subject matter. The cases filed before the Ombudsman, I think you know, concern the criminal actions as well as the administrative aspects of the cases that are concomitant with the actions committed by the officers. And those likewise involve police officers, such as General Marbil, General Torre, and other high officials of the land who are not lawyers. In this case, however, this case for disbarment is concentrated only against lawyers because, as you know, we also have canons of professional responsibility that we have to comply with, that we have to observe. And if you violate the same, then the complainants, the aggrieved party, or in his absence, the family can file disbarment cases against those lawyers who violate the canons of professional responsibility that govern lawyers.
Sir, can you cite the specific?
That I cannot anymore, but you know the canons of professional responsibility, canons 1 to the rest of the canons, and if I will mention the same, I might be violating my oath. I am a practicing lawyer, a law professor, and a law dean. I do not wish to be counter-filed with a disbarment case likewise.
Sir, will this block the application?
Hopefully.
For Ombudsman?
Hopefully, I do not have any qualms on the matter, nor would I hide. That's one of the aims that Mayor Duterte filed this case. Although the timing of the filing of the case, we could not dictate upon the aggrieved party. It depends on the prescriptive period, and if you base it on the Article 90 of the Revised Penal Code, if you talk of kidnapping, that is a very long period of prescription. So within the 20-year period, they can opt to file. As to when, that is their option. And in this case, the family has decided really to file criminal, admin, and now disbarment cases against the lawyers involved in the kidnapping as well as the expulsion of the former President Rodrigo Duterte.
Sir, sorry to be clear po.
Yes.
Mayor Baste Duterte.
Acting Mayor Baste Duterte, in his capacity as one of the children of former President Rodrigo Duterte.
Yes, sir. He's filing this disbarment case to block the Ombudsman.
No. Principally to make him liable for the violations that he committed under the Code of Professional Responsibility, and on the side, if that would cause the blocking of his appointment, then that is one of the consequences of his actions.
Sir, family na banggit po ninyo, bukod po kay Acting Mayor?
Well, siya lang pa po ang nagpirma dito, but he has the power to do so, and it is the choice of the members of the family as to who will be the complainant.
Sir, may future complaints pa po or cases na ipapile?
that would depend on the family if they will file. Another option would probably be an action for damages under the civil code of our republic, and there are other options likewise, such as but not limited to filing before international bodies. But I would leave that to the family to decide.
Sir, any comment? Forum shopping daw po yung ginagawa.
The persons would say that should apply to become my student in JMC Law School, because there are elements of forum shopping, one of which is identity of parties, identity of causes of action, the reliefs demanded. As you can see, the party here is different. This is not Amy Marcos, this is Sebastian Duterte. So the first element is therefore not complied with. The identity of causes of action is different. This is for the disbarment of the license of as a lawyer, whereas what we filed in the ombudsman would be the criminal aspects of the case as well as the administrative aspect of the case, in the light of the fact that they are public officers. So as you can see, there is no forum shopping. As long as you can see the sun as clear as the sun, there is no forum shopping.
Attorney.
As what I have said, the option to file it as to when depends on the complainant. As you can see under Article 90 of the Revised Penal Code, prescription of crimes up to 20 years for grave offenses. So within the 20-year period, it's up for the complainant as to when to file it, because complainants may have different reactions, the psychological aspect, physical aspect, financial reasons likewise may come into play as to why they would delay the filing. But since they have already filed, then they have exercised that option. Okay? Salamat.
Thank you, sir.
Sir,
Yes, yes.